complex or expensive. When people say the word integration, it sounds really scary. You can basically just repurpose the assets that you already have on hand at your disposal, which is basically what we did with this example. We took our DRTV ad, which we've only ever run on TV, and we posted on our YouTube channel. And now I think the YouTube video is actually up to over 15,000 views. And last year in 2009, it represented 30% of our DRTV ad revenue, which is actually pretty crazy. So it's showing that simple things can make a huge difference. And you don't necessarily have to start out with guns a-blazing right off the bat. Yes, Even Wispa jumped on the virtual gift bandwagon a few years back. We launched our own charitable gift-giving site called Really Wild Gifts. Really Wild Gifts is essentially e-cards. People can log onto the site, donate $20, send an e-card to someone they care about, and the e-card explains how the gift helps animals. Pretty simple concept, low on fulfillment costs and everything. The one thing we found with the site is that over time it was definitely decreasing in marketing value because people kept getting sick of listening to us promoting the same site just in a different way depending on what holiday it was throughout the year. So in 2009 we focused on marketing the site to a new audience, mainly through our social media channels. We promoted the site through Twitter, Facebook, and we launched a special promotion with CHFY. And what we noticed is that this year we increased donations by not only 23%, but 49% of the donations were from people who'd never actually given us money before. So we found out that this is definitely a really good way, a tool to market to new audiences who might never have heard of us. And if you have more questions about Really Wild Gifts, talk to Daisy because this is really her site. She manages it. Social media has not only helped with our fundraising objectives, but it's also helped with our advocacy initiatives. And that's definitely true for this example, which talks about our campaign to achieve a bullfighting ban in Catalonia. Catalonia is a small region in Spain where 100 bulls die every year in bullfights. It might not seem like a big deal, but achieving a ban in this region would actually have a ripple effect to other pro-bullfighting regions within Spain. And if we could achieve a bullfighting ban in Spain, then obviously that would have a ripple effect to Mexico and other pro-bullfighting countries. So what we did is we set up, to help achieve this ban, basically what was happening was the Catalonian government was about to vote on the issue. So we set up a website where people could log on and send a letter to the Catalonian government asking that they vote in favor of the bulls. We drove traffic to the site through email and social media, and after people participated in the campaign, we also included a forward to a friend ask, and we asked people to make a donation as well to support the campaign. It was all tied in. I also set up the Bullfight Ban Twitter account, so Alex, who's our anti-bullfighting program manager, who was actually going to be at the vote live, could tweet about the vote results live and connect with supporters who are really passionate about the issue. We noticed that social media lifted response by over 6%, and the forward to a friend function, which is probably one of the most basic forms of social media, lifted response by an additional 6%. And 1% of the people who participated in the campaign actually also made a donation. So it just kind of shows that if you integrate your efforts, your fundraising with your advocacy, it will lift response and you'll get results as obviously. And the most interesting thing I thought was that the bullfighting ban account in 1 week, because we only set this up 1 week before the actual vote was happening, it reached over 50,000 unique people, and Alex had a Twitter following of about 150 really super advocates who are so passionate about the issue that she can go back with on an ongoing basis and communicate with and get them to help her with the campaign, so it makes her job easier in the end. And she also took those results and she put them in a big proposal or like project briefing and circulated it to all the program staff. So now our program staff are seeing the true value of social media. Before I said that integration is really what I think is the key to social media, if integration is the key, then I would say that monitoring and evaluation is the lock.